Hey guys, and welcome back to the Nerd Galaxy. We're here playing Pokemon Arceus. We have completed 2 of the Trials of the Lakes, and we did them both in the last episode. Pretty easy, actually. Just one more left to go. So let's head back to our base camp. I assume all went well, Ducky? No, I assume all went well, Ducky. No. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain had some other use besides mending the world. You could be right. Oh, you could be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kagita's home? Let's go back. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kagita has any more insights to share with us. That voice is all over the place. I'm starting to get dry throat from talking so much. It's too early in the morning for this. I recognize that teapot. That's the teapot for one of the ghost-type Pokemon in, Isn't it? Or is it just am I just seeing it because it's the same art style? So, that's Uxie's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Oh, no, that's not... Wrong voice! It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised the force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those That's wrong voice. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Ducky. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red train. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Is Volo evil? Volo's evil. Right? Someone's evil. That one, I believe, is closer. So who's evil? I believe it would either be Commander Kamado or Volo. Yeah, they were about the same distance. So who's it gonna end up being? Well, we'll find out after this lake. So, who we got in here? Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what legend would have us believe. Microphone again. And the third trial awaits. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if it's just for Ducky. In we go, Ducky. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. So who we got? Let's see what we're up against. Ooh, a water type. But I believe it's... I hate when they change around types. So, water poison, right? Watch it, Ducky. I've heard about this one from my grandfathers. Those quills, they're venomous. So yeah, don't use a fairy type. Got it. Water poison, most likely. So... Luxray. This Pokemon has Poison Point, doesn't it? Honestly, okay. Do Pokemon have abilities in this game? I cannot tell. I probably could just check. Oh, fun. Really? What are these Pokemon's typings? Ooh, that's nice. See if we can figure out its typing. Not very effective, no effect. Ground. Effective. Poison, not very effective. So it's poison. Is poison weak against ground? What in the world is its typing? There, I beat it. Ooh, move mastered by Samurai. Nice. Well, that's my Ducky. New mysterious present. Azelf. Hey, Azelf. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, okay. And then those bombs just appear out of nowhere. I guess you meant to throw them at Azelf. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet! I get it. It's if I have the will to keep doing something that I just keep failing at. Well, joke's on you, Azelf. I'm stubborn. Voice, it seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet! Get right up. Oh. seem to hear a voice. Give up. Your struggle is in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet! Got it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay, who's evil? Let's figure out who's evil now. Azelf's Fang. Yeah! Looks like our lake journey's complete. Easy enough. Now, who's evil? It's Valor, isn't it? It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been set to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans and the world of Pokemon and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Alright, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Let's see here. What those things say. There's Regigigas in there. Some nobles. Is that just all legend, or is that all legendaries? Oh, there's Palkia. The Pokemon of the lakes. Trying to figure out all the Pokemon on that stone tablet. Cool, the red chain. Now, who's evil? Who's evil? So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Ducky. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What is he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Ducky has managed to get the red chain now, does he? Well, that's alright. We've got to let him know that it will be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason and then call off this foolhardy plan of his. Heading back to the Galaxy Village? Have a Galaxy expedition? Ducky? Welcome back. No, it's welcome back. It's been grim here. Me in the survey. No, what was the voice? Me in the survey. Me in the survey. It was, me and the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Siling's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear... Oh. So many voices. Oh, my dear Ducky. The professor has been awfully worried about you, Ducky. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up and just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under the mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado is gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards, with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So, you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Ugh. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited the lakes. Go on. And a red chain. Awesome. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at its peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Ducky to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Ducky, take that red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Nice. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Head to Mount Coronet. Jeez, this doesn't feel like nearing the end of the game. I feel like there should be more because I still have so many more stars to collect. There you are, Ducky. Arita's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. I guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Ducky. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Times are wasting. See you there. Who is the reckless one now? Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got rid of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. Ducky worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right. A fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here at the village as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokémon. Thanks. Here, take this. Ooh, a max revive. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Sounds easy. I heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. That's nice. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Ducky, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. I don't think I have spot a single thing from them. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop close to the temple itself. Yeah, I don't think I've bought a single thing from their thing this entire game. Oh look, it's Surfer Bro. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melee will be here for moral support at least. At least I remember his voice. Okay. Far up the mountain. Ooh, an Electivire. Dude. Let's head in. Doesn't look like we'll make it to the top before the end of this episode, but we'll get as far as we can. I'm gonna have to battle this person, aren't I? Oh ho, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone, and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You see, you've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. Uh-oh. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going for a fight. And that fight will have to be in the next episode. Oh, my goodness. One more episode for this session, and I have to edit everything. So see you guys then.